Back out here at my little bushcraft camp. If you guys remember, about 6 months ago I came out here and I was planning on establishing a campsite and coming out here a whole bunch of times. And it took 6 months, but I'm back. It looks way different than it did last time. Obviously a little bit more overgrown, not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought there would be like tons of thorns and stuff everywhere, but that section is actually a little bit down that way. So I kind of lucked out. This is best case scenario here. It's gorgeous out here. Perfect time. It's like almost, maybe we might be like a week out from peak foliage season, like when the colors really start to pop here in Ohio. I'm excited to be out here. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna set up a tarp, possibly camp tonight. I'm not really even sure yet. I bought a bug net, like a bivvy, and it's a little sketchy, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna set up, see what I can do. I got a buddy out here with me too, Maverick's out here. Wanted to go with like a basic like Adirondack style, kind of like I did last time, except for I have the sides out more rather than like turned in a little bit. I can pull the back out, get some more room under there. Now I'm pretty much not going to be covered in the bug net I have. The bug net's going to run off of this ridge line, just be held up by that. And I'm going to kind of be out in the open, like for the most part. If anything would happen, if it would rain, I can pull this down, just like I did in my last little camp out at Archer's Fork. I can pull that down, get some rain protection. Obviously not ideal, but we're expecting like no rain tonight. It's like a 0% chance of rain tonight. So, as nice as this little chair is, I'm probably gonna burn it tonight. I'm eating marshmallows. I brought them in case I wanted to cook them on the fire. My mom just gave them to me, but I'm just snacking on them now. So I got a steak for dinner tonight. I'm gonna get a fire going to cook that on right now. Enjoy my chair for a little bit, and then when it gets closer to bedtime, or if I just need wood, I'll start picking pieces off of this and throwing it in the fire, because I'm going to set my bug net, my sleeping area, right here where this chair is. So either way, the chair's got to go. Kind of running out of sunlight already here. I thought I'd have a little bit more light than this, but that's okay. I got a headlamp, and I don't have a headlamp. It's up in my truck. Oh, that's such a walk. I'll get it later. Right now I'm starting off with a shock top ginger wheat. I actually got some really good craft beer to enjoy tonight, but I'm just starting off with the kind of commercial stuff. But I'm gonna get that fire going right now. Not gonna waste any more time. I didn't bring a lighter. I had a ferro rod out. I haven't used a ferro rod to start a fire in a long time. And I forgot that. I'm like, whatever. You know, I'm not going back and getting it. I realized that driving down the road as soon as I left my house. But I don't have a freaking lighter. I'm gonna have to go get one. That sucks. Got the lighter. And I got my headlamp battery. Oh man, I am beat now. We did a 7-mile trail run this morning, so I wasn't expecting to do any more. But yeah. Gonna get this area cleared up. What up, buddy? Here. Look at this. Look at this. Go get it. Come on. Let go. Come on. Hey, bring that back. Come on. definitely buggy out here. That's why I opted to bring a bug net. Now the bug net's actually kind of funny because it was one of those things where you're trying to get free shipping on Amazon, so you need like $5 more to get the free shipping. So we're just like scouring, trying to find something to buy, and my wife, after like searching for like 20 minutes, asked me if there's anything I want, and I'm like, well, I kind of want a bug net so I can, you know, tarp camp and just have like a super lightweight, just pure mesh bug net. And I found one that's 5 ounces, and it was an impulse buy. I didn't even look at the computer. I just scrolled through the first few lines and said that one, buy it. And terrible purchase, because it's a bug net, but it has no floor. It's like what you see in like Naked and Afraid and all those shows where they just hang it above them and it just drapes over the side. So it's great for mosquitoes, but I'm more worried about like ticks and spiders and stuff. So you saw me carrying in a big like Thermarest style accordion foam pad. So I'm gonna have the bug net like tucked underneath the foam pad. So it'll be okay, I think. We'll see. I haven't tested the thing out at all. Just kind of laughed at it in my living room when I opened it, and wasn't gonna bring it. And I thought, what the heck, I'll go for it. Well, first attempt failed, so I'm gonna try something else. I found this really dead piece that's kind of like bowled out here in the middle. So I'm gonna keep all my tinder in there. I'm gonna really try to find dry stuff, because this stuff I had, yet again, I feel like every video, it's just not dry. It's just not lighting, even though it feels dry. So I'm just going to try to fluff up some of this stuff and get it going here. I wonder if I have any paper I could burn. That wouldn't be bad. Or a bag of Fritos. Fritos are actually a really good fire starter, if you didn't know that. Just take a Frito and hold a match under it. It will literally catch a flame and hold it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I brought that I could use. And I don't think so. I don't have any hand sanitizer. I don't have any alcohol for cooking or anything like that I normally bring. This is gonna go up. This is very dry. So one of these days I'll show you why I picked this location. I'll show you some of the other little areas around here. But this location's nice because it has a creek running all right down here, probably, I don't know, 30 yards down the hill more, because I'm kind of on the hill, but it kind of evens out right here, but it gets pretty steep right behind me. But I really like this creek right here because it's fed right out of the side of a mountain from a natural spring about, I don't know, 50 to 75 yards away. Man, that was a walk for these. There's really only one spot down there by the creek that has it, or has some, and I think it's all sandstone too, so I think that's the kind of rock that like breaks and explodes in the fire, so we'll just see. I didn't get nearly enough, but it's enough for right now. What are you doing, buddy? He just went down with me to the water. Look at him. I know. Okay. Ripping fire. Not too shabby. Little grill. I got it wrapped up in tinfoil from the last time. It doesn't have any legs, but I will figure out something, prop it up. Shelter's pulled out nice and tight back here now, if you can see. Not a ton of room in there. So I'm pretty much going to be sleeping right on the edge. I'm going to be like looking up right here is my view. So that's alright. I actually have the fire way too freaking close. Because I want to be able to sit in my chair and have the fire like accessible to me. Once I'm done cooking, I'll kind of snuff out the coals and I'll kick everything over another foot or two. I won't be set up on the fire, so I'm not going to burn through anything, but just for future times, I will have the fire out a little bit further. I can't wait any longer. I gotta crack open one of these. This is called Black Snake Stout. It's from a local brewery in my hometown. And I can't wait to try this. I've actually had it before, but I can't wait to try it tonight. I love craft beer. I wish it wasn't alcoholic so I could drink it all day long every day. I just love the taste. Autofocus is losing me. It's getting a little dark. I'm gonna have to switch lenses here in a minute. My face, it's right here. It's right here. Right here. There you go. Now it's got me. One thing I was gonna bring out tonight, and I'm bummed because I was like looking forward to it for the last few weeks, is I have a night vision scope, and I really wanted to just kind of sit out here at night and see what I could see. Like after my fire died down and everything like calms down, the trail cameras in this area pick up like a lot of cool stuff. There's coyotes all the time. There's actually a fox den really close to where I'm camped. There's a den tree over there that's full of raccoons, and there's just tons of stuff in here. Deer are always running through here. It's a really cool little piece of woods here. It's not like gigantic, but it's got great features. It's got cool elevation changes. It's got that natural spring I was talking about. It's got some really old growth in here, and just tons and tons of firewood. On the top of the hill up there, that's where all the good firewood is, and it's also where a lot of the dead trees are, so it's like super dangerous to camp up there, which is half the reason I came down here. First 3 or 4 times I camped here, I was always up on the hill there. Yeah, I really like these woods. I'm really fortunate to have these to come do these videos in. Once winter comes, I definitely want to come and do some winter camping here. I'm almost guaranteeing that I'm going to do like a full-on blizzard snowy camp out in this spot. It's like super nostalgic. I came out here right when I first started getting into camping. I wasn't even into backpacking yet. I was watching some YouTube videos and I just learned how to process wood probably like 6 or 7 years ago. It was 2013, so it was 7 years ago. And I came out here and I was gonna split some wood. I had my machete. I'm trying to split wood with a machete. And I broke the handle, and I had like a little crappy hatchet that was like duller than shit. You gonna sleep up here, buddy? You're gonna have a long walk back in the dark if you don't get up there soon. You guys hear cows in the distance. Well, that's what it is. I don't know, I'm having a good time out here tonight. Maybe it's my little companion that's making it more enjoyable. But speaking of like doing things solo, I'm searching for somewhere else to go do a solo backpacking trip, like across country. Like I want to fly somewhere and do like a week-long trip again solo. It was weird at first doing that when I did it in Oregon, but looking back at it, I really want to do that again. So like, isn't that called like type 2 fun, I think? Where it's not necessarily like super fun in the moment, but when you look back at it, it's just like, yes, I have to do that again. Kind of like running. Like a lot of the stuff I do is type 2 fun. I mean, I had a great time in Oregon, don't get me wrong, but a lot of times you like want to experience that with other people. The solo thing, it was so much fun because I can totally focus on my own game plan, my own filmmaking. I could do whatever I wanted for an entire week. And I really kind of want to replicate that again. I want to do that. If you guys would help me out. Ooh, I'm hearing coyotes. Cool. But yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions of trails that I could hike solo out west, put them in the comments below, because I'm researching trails right now. I would really like to hit a different state that I've never been to. I really want to do one in California. I'd like to bang out like a different state. I was adding up how many states I backpacked in the other day, and I think I'm up to like 9 or something like that. I'd like to keep going and like eventually, before I die, maybe like backpack once in every state. California would be cool. Somewhere Pacific Northwest would be cool. I definitely would be down for Washington. But put in comments below if you think something is just like a must-do hike, like a bucket list hike. That will do. Maverick, you still back there, buddy? There he is. What's the name of that thing from the Never-Ending Story? Hey, look. He's got a big old fat schnoz on him. So, judging from my last Shill Brothers barbecue tip video, I need to let this sit for about 20 minutes with the rub on, and then it'll be good to cook. Don't you touch my meat. Nope. No. I'm sorry. Is my... Probably can't see it. There we go. It's all rubbed up. Okay. These rocks are not working out. They're exploding in the fire. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Alright, I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna just throw it in on this side because it's not flaming over here. Oh, yes. Good first flip. Nice. Not too bad. That's hot. Oh, yeah, I think she's done. I don't want to overdo it. I'd say it's done. T-bone steak a la mode. That's not right at all. Dude. Dude. That is friggin' good. I sent my mom a picture of the dog sleeping here, and she says, "Is he in your video, and is he getting steak?" If I didn't put all that dry rub on here, I'd give him some steak. After having one of my dog's kidney stones surgically removed, I don't give my dog salt, ever. This kidney stone was huge. I'm talking like nearly the size of a golf ball. Oh, that side of the bone's good. That's good stuff. That is good frickin' stuff. I've taken about 50 thorns today. I'm tore up. But it's worth it. Alright. Time to crack her open. Black Snake Stout. Dude, that's so good. Complements the steak nicely. I was trying to think of other things to bring out to eat, but other than the steak and bacon, I got nothing. I don't cook. I don't know what to bring out here and cook. They're really my favorite foods other than ribs and wings. Wings being number one. All right, buddy. Hey, Maverick, come here. Come here. You want this? Come on. There you go, buddy. It's all you. Enjoy. Hear that? That was like a coyote or a fox right over there. But it was that fox. I think the fox den is right over there. Moving this down just so I can like keep it rolling and still set up my tent and stuff. Burn all these little ones. I won't have to go find any more wood tonight. Alright, so Maverick is no longer with us. He went home for the night. But here's the bug net. Let's see what we're working with here. And there. So there's 4 tie outs to where you can stake it down if you want. Wow, this is a tiny bug net. This is not, oh my gosh, how is this gonna be long enough? I'm gonna have to sleep in a fetal position. If you stretch it out too far, you can't tuck under the sides. Dude, this is so short. This is funny. There, so now I've enclosed all the spiders and ticks inside my net. So here's the seam right here that will be to the ground, and this part I'm going to tuck under. That's it. That's what a $15 in Swedish made bug net gets you. Not going to be the end of the world if I get some bug bites tonight. You know, like, I'm not really scared of spiders. Like, I just hate that they bite you, so it's just not the most comforting feeling. I really don't want ticks. That's the number one. But I really haven't seen any out, so might be okay. The bed is homemade. Dude, there are spiders in almost every square inch of this forest floor. Gonna get eaten alive by spiders tonight. I'm gonna tucking myself in right now, tuck that bug net around as much as I can, and I'll let you know how it goes in the morning. See you guys tomorrow. Breaking out the beanie, first time of the year. Kind of chilly out. Good morning, everybody. So the shelter did okay last night. If you can tell, I don't know if you can hear, the wind's actually going crazy. I've actually been up for 2 hours, but I've just kind of been waiting for the wind to die down because it's just kind of chilly out and I didn't feel like packing up in the wind. Plus, I didn't even bring another coat other than this fleece. So the bug net here, this thing just sucks. It just sucks. It's I don't know, it's really a pain in the butt. I gave up really early on having it tucked under my sleeping pad. Like, every time I would move anything, my arms or my legs, it would untuck it, and I never felt anything crawling on me in the middle of the night. I mean, there were spiders everywhere here when I went to bed, and I didn't feel anything, so I guess that's what matters. I know they were probably on me, but that's alright. I actually slept pretty good. I woke up a few times. Yeah, I don't know. The wind, though, I definitely have my shelter positioned the right way, I feel like, because I wasn't feeling the wind blowing in on me at all. The 20-degree bag helped a lot, too. I was toasty warm all night. I think being kind of down off this hill helped with the wind a lot, too. I think if I was up top where I used to camp, it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get packed up here. No breakfast or anything today. This big log in the fire, she's still red hot. Smoked all night long, so I got a little bit of water I'm gonna put that out with. Probably gonna have to go down to the creek here and get more water, honestly, too. So I'll fill up like my empty beer cans and dump that on there because I really don't want to catch this beautiful place on fire. Gonna go ahead and get tearing down here, and it looks like we might be getting a good sunrise here in about a half hour to an hour.